Did this woman fake her own kidnapping just to jumpstart her modeling career? Now, the woman's name is Chloe, and Chloe's 20 years old, living in London, and Chloe loves attention. Like, she's very fame hungry. She'll take attention any way she can get it. And Chloe's also a model, and she's doing pretty well at that. She's got an agent, and she's like booking gigs and stuff. But one day in 2017, she gets an offer to do a shoot in Milan, Italy. And this is great for her. I mean, she'll make some extra money, she'll get some exposure, and she'll get to travel and see Italy. And so Chloe flies from England all the way down to Italy. And there she takes a taxi to the location, which ends up being an old abandoned warehouse. Which an abandoned warehouse immediately sounds sketchy, but a lot of modeling shoots happen in these kind of places because sometimes they just want that aesthetic. So Chloe thinks, all right, whatever, and she heads in. Once she gets into the building, suddenly, boom, a man grabs her from behind and another man sticks her with a needle full of ketamine. And pretty quickly, Chloe passes out. Then the two-man handcuff her, put her in a duffel bag, and they throw her in the trunk of a car. And as she fades in and out of consciousness, the kidnappers drive from Milan about 130 miles over to the city of Turin. And there they end up at a little farmhouse away from the city. Once inside, she finally gets to meet her two kidnappers. This guy, Lucas, and his brother, this guy, Michael. So Lucas and Michael, they handcuff her to a dresser so that she can't run away, and they just leave her there while she just cries, I guess. Then, about a day later, Lucas comes to talk to her, and he explains to her that he is part of this dangerous Romanian crime gang called the Black Death Group, which Black Death Group immediately sounds made up. But he tells her not to try and escape because the whole farmhouse outside is surrounded by Black Death Group foot soldiers. He then explains that Black Death Group is planning on selling her as a sex slave to some guys in the Middle East, and that once these Middle Eastern guys are bored with her, that they're gonna probably feed her to tigers. Like, what? And at some point, Lucas takes this picture of her, and he sends it in an email to Chloe's agent. And in this email, he says, we, the Black Death Group, have kidnapped Chloe, and if you don't pay us 300,000 euros ransom, we're gonna sell her on the dark web. And over the course of the week, Chloe sleeps next to Lucas in his bed. I guess she's just happy to sleep somewhere that isn't the floor. But during that week, Lucas really starts to open up to her. He tells her about being part of the Black Death Group, but he says that he doesn't really want to be part of the organization anymore. He had been thinking about leaving, but that he really wants to rescue her